but I will try to keep 5 legendaries. I'll try to keep 5 of each thing. And that should allow us to craft whatever needs them, at least for the modules. Right? 2 red, 20 green. I don't want a lot in the buffer here. Really don't want a lot in the buffer. Okay. And the same thing for Rares. Power in. And of course this condition needs to change to epic to match, rare to match. Okay, now we're getting some of those. Like, just need to get some kind of drain going here. How is plastic looking? No quality whatsoever, so we can't make red ones. We should be able to make uncommon blues. Okay, yeah, let's add that as well. Why not? I mean, endgame, we want purely legendary stuff. Here we should definitely have productivity. Do we have any prod modules on this planet? Any tier 2s, 3s? We do. Okay, so we can afford to do that. On these other ones, we still want quality in the off chance to get higher quality products. Okay. Right. I guess for the same reason, because there's a chance we can get something better. Turn all of these into uncommons as well. And mostly because we just need to get rid of them, like the uncommon products. Alright, so this is disabled because we have enough of those. This is running because we didn't have enough of those. We definitely have qualities in all of these, because getting a higher tier module is a bonus that we will happily take. It'll just move up to the higher tier. Mm-hmm. Right. So eventually that should consume at least the uncommon reds and greens, but we have proportionally much more uncommon greens. What do we do with those guys? I want to look at that. And these are not being made because output is full. Oh! I knew there was something I was forgetting. Excellent. And we're getting rare tier 3s. And potentially... let's see, we have 25%... 12.5% quality. Meaning we have 12% chance to get epics here, or legendaries. Okay, that should at least allow us to get rid of some of this stuff. What is it that you're missing? Red and blues. Blues. Okay, and they're being made by this thing. All right. The biggest concern is just that we're going to end up bottlenecked on red chips. And then we're not going to be able to get stuff out of our storage anyway. I mean, we will get some. But I imagine nowhere near enough. These are all tier 3s. They are. We could potentially improve this by swapping all of these for... Am I way off track now? Yeah? But hear me out. We already got interrupted once. So let's do that. Rid of all of those. All of those. We'll replace these by EMPs. In fact, those need to go as well. You'll be making red chips of ordinary variety with all of the tier 3 quality modules that you can muster. And boosh, 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 boosh. That means we should have proportionally slightly higher chance of getting higher quality tier 3 reds than the others, which means technically over time, potentially, hopefully they shall catch up. I'm amazed that actually worked. And we didn't have anything interfering with the power towers. Power tower? That was also... No, it wasn't. I wish it was, but it wasn't. Those need to be red inserters. making it work. Just making it work. Alright. Why are you not running? Output full. I'll allow it. Do we have any other drain for red chips? Blue chips. Which are used for rockets. Okay. I mean, theoretically, you know, productivity being a thing and all, should technically upgrade those two, but we'll have to have something left to do when we get back here. Okay, look, that's good. That's training stuff, right? Maybe we can leave that for a little bit at least. How many? 1,100 uncommon tier 3 speed modules. My dude. Does that mean we recycle excess of those in the hopes of getting higher quality components that we can then use to craft the higher tier? Yes. For right now, we just need to sync the uncommon products. Where's my recycling setup doohickey? Here. Okay. I guess more logic. So this shall set the maximum amounts of certain items we wish to keep. Then we need a logic port that will be part of this logic setup. We need to negate this value. We need to filter out negative values from the robot port just because that can mess stuff up. Logic network contents, exactly. So each that is Logigen 0 gets outputted as they were. And that is the excess of these items, but we only want to keep the ones that are in this list. That means we need to do the negative number trick. Gosh, darn it. Hold on. Stupid phone, stop. Go away. Stupid notifications. Okay. I have an idea. If we subtract a large number from these, I said subtract. Why are you still positive? I'm subtracting a negative number. That's addition, you idiot. There we go. All right. And now we keep all of those that are negative. Gets us only those. To which we add this number back. And that is larger than it should be. We have 1.1k of uncommon speed too, so that's done something with my numbers. Oh yeah, we need to add just 2,000. Now we're adding it twice. 2,000, 2 million. I mean, we're closer. We're still 500 off, which is the number in here. Because we have added that via this thing. I get it now. Brain hurt. Brain hurt. Okay, let's just do this the one way I know how to do it. Right? Multiply by -1. That's not gonna be there yet. That's not gonna be there. And we'll multiply that by a large number. That still won't overflow, so I reckon 1 million. That means as long as we keep less than 1,000, we shouldn't overflow. Sure. When has overflow ever hurt anybody? Don't tell me about the Theriac accident. Okay. Here we're taking the negative of that value and we're adding it to that, and that's our contents. And then we still need to subtract. Actually, I reckon we use green wire for this. And that is how many we should trash. Okay. Which we shall promptly put in here. As the requests, we shall trash unrequested, not request from buffer chests. It's a little bit annoying that it's flickering like that. Maybe we don't trash unrequested. It's an approximate count. It's more like guidelines than actual rules. Okay, and then we shall trash that with the utmost quality. Speaking of which, what is our utmost quality? Bunch of weird qualities here. Honestly, the tier 2 and tier 1 quality modules could probably be trashed. Try to recover the resources. Those will be made elsewhere. Yeah, okay. I want to keep 1 because we cannot put in a 0. That's a lot of stuff to trash. Or recycle. Hey, research is back. You know what? Let's do some mining productivity. Nah, rocket parts. Processing units? Processing units. Okay, and this here. Oh, that's a thing. Oh yeah, that's actually working as intended. This here needs to be a pusher chest, so this doesn't clog up. I'm debating whether we should recycle some red chips in the hopes of getting quality plastic. Hey, look at that. It's a lot of quality modules. All right, I believe that should at least hold until we can get back to reworking Fulgora Vulcanus. All right. Now, what was the deal here? I would actually like to be able to start putting down those blueprints up here so we can see stuff being made and, you know, verify that it's actually working. But that thing is kind of in the way, and so is the old mall with this thing. Honestly, I reckon this has outlived its usefulness, since we have this now where we can take biter eggs from and make new ones in places where we actually know we want to keep them. And we're also going to make sure that we don't lose our biter egg recycling, not recycling, destruction facility. We do want that. So is having, say, 4K biter eggs while nothing to use them in currently a good idea or a great idea? I would say it's an excellent idea. I would like to watch that. Popcorn emoji. Okay, so this then needs to somehow get killed without getting recaptured by these boys. So please don't recapture these. Thank, let's do that. And boosh. Okay, that is one tanky. I'm using the pistol. Hello? No. Huh? Yeah, that's easier. That's better. I was like, this doesn't feel right. Okay, get out of here. You back in line. Why do you always do that? I mean, I know why, but... Also, what happens if biter egg spawning space? Content. Alright, let's at least get this fluoro ketone out of here. Right. You should be... barreling. The rest of this, don't really care. We should probably come up with a centralized location to keep our requester buffer chests. But for now, they're gonna live here. Fine. Spideys, you have bots? Help. You don't need an enable condition. Just gonna empty that out. That means I keep them beacons. I think they're load bearing. And that is just about empty. Awesome.